In a moment, I'm going to introduce you to some very easy to use tools and techniques for you to manage times of stress, overwhelm, overthinking, and anxiety. Remember, the more you practice those simple techniques and the more you integrate them into your daily life, the more they will become second nature to you. I invite you to do them with me when I guide you through them in those little videos that follow. Enjoy! First of all, I would like you to create an anchor for yourself. What's an anchor, you may ask? An anchor is a signal to your mind to recall a specific feeling or state instantly. This can be very useful when you feel stressed, overwhelmed, or anxious. Also, when you feel sad and low, using an anchor that reminds you of different times, of times where you felt better, can instantly help you to turn the way you feel into a more resourceful state. Anchors that we all know are, for example, music, smells, or tastes. You might know this for yourself. You hear a specific song in the radio and it immediately triggers a certain memory or feeling for you. Same goes for tastes or smells. When you smell cookies or a cake, you might recall a wonderful memory from your childhood, a time where you felt safe and happy. Maybe you had a glass of milk and a cookie just beside you. A good and strong anchor is created when we connect a certain emotion to the thought we are thinking. You can do this either by being in a time where you are really relaxed, calm, where you feel peaceful, confident, happy, maybe like now. Or on a rainy Sunday afternoon and there's nothing for you to do. And there's no one you have to be. You just are and you feel good. And when you can get a sense of that, you just take your wrist, press it gently and say, peace. And you can just close your eyes. And recall the time where you felt that peaceful and calm. Maybe you're walking through a forest. All you can hear is the sound of the birds and some leaves rustling. You find yourself breathing the fresh air. It's really peaceful here. Or maybe you find yourself on a beach, noticing the sand on your feet or on your body and the warmth of the sun. As you're just hearing the sound of the waves, the sea, maybe here and there, you can also notice a seagull. And there's no one else around you. And you are just calm and peaceful. And then you take the wrist, press it gently and say, peace, just soothingly to yourself. That could be a very good anchor for you to create. Sometimes only this alone can already help when you're experiencing stress and anxiety. Just press your wrist, say peace, soothingly to yourself. You might instantly recall that time where you felt peaceful and calm. And that can already be enough. Repeat creating that anchor several times so it becomes more reliable and stable for you to use in times of distress. Practice it in times of calm, happiness or confidence so you can use it much more easily in times where you really need it. Now I would like to introduce you to two very simple tools that look just too good to be true. But they are very fast and very effective when you need to release stress and when you feel anxious. I have learned those tools from a wonderful trainer of mine a long time ago. And since then, I'm teaching them to almost all of my clients. So, when you feel the stress growing in your body, when you feel tense, on edge, or sad, just take a moment to locate it. Where exactly is it in your body? Is it in your chest, in your throat, in your stomach? Rate the feeling on a scale from 1 to 10. How bad is it? And then Just find a focal point, a point that you can look at and pay all your attention to. Maybe it's a crack on the wall or some obvious dust in the corner. And from there, begin to expand your vision into the peripheral, noticing all the things around you. Become aware of how much you can see without moving your eyes. Just keep those eyes still. And notice as your vision expands, what you can still see to the left or to the right, above or below you. As if you could expand your vision to 360 degrees and you can see everything around you. Imagine that and notice. And then drop your mind to your heart. You can even place your hand there if you like. And begin to breathe through your heart. As if you could breathe through your heart. Noticing how you inhale and exhale. And maybe you notice how the blood is pumping through your body. Some people even can see an image of their heart and how they are breathing through it. Others get a sense of it. Just notice how that feels for you as you're breathing in and out through your heart. And do that for just a few minutes. And then when you return to the here and now, check in with yourself and rate that old feeling again. Did it change? Could you calm down? Did that feeling completely dissolve? Of course, you can repeat this as long as you need. Those very simple tools interrupt any internal dialogue you might have had with yourself before. They bring you back to the present moment and your awareness. They bring you back to what is really happening now. And it will help you to calm yourself down and move on with your day on a different foot. Of course, you can use them together or each of them alone. You have all the freedom to play with it and to experiment. So in any case, it will be useful for you in the future. And now I'd like to introduce you to the last but not least one. Actually, it's my very favorite technique. All you need is both of your hands. And like before, when you feel some discomfort, maybe you feel your heart is beating faster, or you feel down, or whatever it is that you're experiencing, begin by rating the feeling from 1 to 10, just to notice how bad it is for you in that moment. And once you have that number, just begin to touch the side of one hand with the finger of the other, and you begin breathing in as the finger moves along the hand, and then breathing out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Repeat this exercise maybe several rounds till you notice a significant shift in your feelings. And that's already it. And while your mind focuses on that little exercise, you can experience the very soothing and comforting touch of your finger on your hand. And you breathe in the same rhythm as your finger slides up and down. And you probably won't need very long till you really calm down and ready to go about your day. This technique involves your breathing, your focus, and a comforting touch. And therefore it is very effective and fast. Enjoy!